here. Alright, we finna make a new game of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. I explained in the previous video what the difference is between the Zodiac Age and the original Final Fantasy XII released to North America in 2006. I want that original music, the sound effects down there, just so I make sure that you hear me. I'm finna put all this shit down. Alright? About that, that's good. There's something. Begin the game. Here we go. It's a fantastic, beautiful game. I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes because I want you to get the full effects of its beautiful masterpiece-ness. So, here we go. And I'll explain things, I'll sum things up as we go through the intro because the intro can be kind of confusing when you've never heard or seen these type of names before. The kingdom of Dalmasca, city of Rabanastre, that is where we're from as the main character. This is our homeland. Those are called Vieras, my favorite race in this game. Oh, and all main character creations and most of the city's like layout was created by my favorite artist named Akihiko Yoshida. That motherfucker is talented as fuck. Let me tell you, dog. Like, I'm an artist myself, so that shit, like, he is my main inspiration. He is the reason I was like, wow, I want to create characters in video games because he's just so fucking amazing at it. He makes beautiful designs. So we got a Princess Ashe, we got a Prince Rassler, who is from the kingdom of Rosaria, I'm pretty sure. And Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca, alright? They're getting married right now. For political purposes. But they're both pretty. They like each other.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
That's cute. Alright. We got some wars going on right now between Arcadia, the Empire, Dalmasca, and Rosaria. Alright, Rosaria and Dalmasca are on the same team against the Empire, who's trying to like engulf the fucking map.
Nabudis has fallen.
Nabudis did fall, and we're gonna visit that later. It fell like a motherfucker. Yo, that shit got fucked up. Let me tell you.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Yeah, so Arcadia is a big ass country.
I will go.
They're destroying shit.
And I will go at his side.
That's the king of Dalmasca, the one who was just like, okay, I guess you can go. Like, he just looked at him and was like, alright. That's Princess Ashe's father. And those are chocobos. For those of you who've never played Final Fantasy, the little birds, the little yellow birds that they're riding, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, chocobos are the they're the greatest invention, like, that Square Enix could ever possibly create. Like, I fucking love them. Those are Moogles. Chocobos and Moogles, that's the shit, yo. They're so fucking cute.
Over your life. That I be considered worthy.
Ash's face. It's such a great game. To be made like 2006, PlayStation 2, it still looked this great, like back in the day. Yes, this is the HD remaster, but they just touched it up a little bit. It still looked this fantastic. Fourth grader me when I first played this, I was like, whoa, like what the fuck, like, better than anything I've ever played. They got a little bit lazy right here. It's pretty bad. But then you see, it's like, wait. This is a good cutscene. It's not really bad. Like, see how the Arcadians, they got this full fucking sheet of steel armor, iron armor, whatever, and then we got our fucking Damascans. They're wearing like crop tops, yo. Like, of course we didn't win. Our armor fucking sucks. I know instead of when I talk during cutscenes, but like, y'all need explanations. I need it to be that explanation. That's Bosch.
No.
He's
Railing still stands.
a captain that serves Dalmasca.
Ne'er failing light.
This is what they mean by the fortress is falling. Fucking murdered the fuck out of those munitions. Bury it.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Rassler!
It's so inconvenient, that one spot right there. Why would you leave this open? This is a crucial spot. Who made their armor? They're to blame. It's funny as fuck. So yeah, Akihiko Yoshida, what's up? That's my boy. Yeah, Wrestler dies. They just got married this side of spot.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Depressing. Final Fantasy is, I got a cough. So fucking great. It's fan-fucking-tastic, yo.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite
Oh
lost.
shit.
Dalmasca had been
He
set
wasn't
adrift
Prince of
at the
Rosaria.
mercy of
I'm
history's
dumb as
restless
fuck.
tides.
Prince of Nabradia.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria in the west.
Ah,
The
Nabradia.
invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia
Nabradia is our prince.
was
Dalmasca is our
Arcadia's first
princess.
step in its
When
westward march.
Rassler died,
With Lord
they said,
Rassler's beloved homeland
know,
consumed
we're
by
not
the
gonna do that
hellfires
shit.
of war,
and now we
it
got
seemed
Dalmasca.
clear that
Okay.
Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's
See, I don't
forces.
remember everything. That's why I don't want to make a fucking walkthrough yet. Like,
A counterattack
I'll make mistakes.
was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca,
How annoyed would you
ever
be
brave and
with
faithful.
mistakes in a walkthrough? I would
But
be
against
livid.
the
I'd be
martial
like,
might of
what
the Arcadian
fuck
armies,
are you doing,
they
bitch?
stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress,
I messed some all this
now
up
under
in a quick
Arcadian
moment.
occupation,
No quick moment.
to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Yeah. Blood. Hints on the blood. All right, pause. So basically, what they had just said, if you're like confused, because the first time I watched this, I was like, what? There's too many names. What is happening? Who is who? Dalmasca, good guys, us. Arcadia, bad guys, not us. Then there's Nebradia, who was also the good guys, who we were like married to, but then they died. So then Arcadia was like, I'ma just engulf that real quick, right? And then we have Rosaria to the northeast. Never eat shredded. Okay, southwest. All right, like it's over that way. Okay. They lost to Arcadia, so Arcadia then is invading Dalmasca. But then Dalmasca's like, wait. You don't gotta do that. We don't gotta fight. Let me surrender real quick. But here's some terms to follow. Because we're not gonna fight you, we just want a couple things. We want our individuality and some other shit that they never specified. Peace treaty to be signed right now, okay, by our king of Dalmasca, father of Princess Ash, alright? So, we finna do that real quick. That's what's happening.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
Dalmasca.
Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young.
Ugh.
Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir.
Yeah, they orphans. Him
He's
and his
2
brother.
years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Rabanastre, which is a part of Dalmasca.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
Okay.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead.
That's the Imperial
I will
Army.
handle
When we
this
say
rabble.
Imperials or Empire, that's referring to Arcadia.
Godspeed.
The rich ass motherfuckers who want to take everything.
Steady, Rex.
Rex is like, what the
Keep your
fuck?
wits about you and you'll make
What
it.
the fuck is this dude?
We move!
Alright, let's go. Now it's gonna take us through a slight tutorial. Which y'all don't need. So y'all gonna hear me spam the X button. Yeah, I got the transparency on because in every single corner of the screen in this game, it's all like vital. So like my HP, my MP would have been covered by my face, which is unnecessary. Plus I don't want to cover all the beauty of this game. And in this game, in every single corner, there could be anything. There could be a saved crystal, treasure, or like monsters in every single area. So you need to explore everything to get the full gist of the game, like to get everything that it offers. So I already know where all the treasure is in this map, so I'm not gonna like go to unnecessary lengths to cover everything, cover every square in this fucking map. But for example, back there, before I opened the gate, if I had not known if there was treasure or not, I would have searched the map. But I already know there's not anything back there. And it's giving us a battle tutorial. The battle system in this game is pretty fucking easy. I'm gonna have another video explaining the Zodiac system in this game. Not just yet. Not for this. Not for the intro. Right now we're just attacking.
Captain?
boy. Our first boss fight, Lego. So yeah, for all aggros, if you have your gambits on, which are gonna come later in the game, your player automatically attacks. Like, this game is not hard whatsoever. No complications. There are some bosses that will become complicated, but for the most part, the battles are easy as hell. Like my little sister, I played this in 4th grade, okay? And I had no trouble, if that says anything. Was it 4th grade? Yeah.
This is Sunbury. My engines are hit.
What he just used that was like an attack that all 6-star players are gonna have. They're gonna have to do a piece. I forgot exactly what they're called. I think they're called quick summoning. But the trick to them is they use up a lot of magic, so we have to be careful with those during boss battles. Like, for me, they're always a last resort because I tried to use my MP preserves for Daniel saw that, he was just like nah. Our MP preserves for actually healing and resurrecting people. Oh, he's just chilling, my bad. Their armor is just so inefficient. So he's just explaining the mini-map that is now appeared on the top right of her screen. That's all it was.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain
Vossler was the one that was like, hey, leave that little boy behind, you know?
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Little boy as in me. Rex. I'm a little boy.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Okay. So I already know where all the treasure is, so I'm not gonna, like I said before, so I'm not gonna explore the map. Because I just want to get through the intro quickly. The treasure and different areas are gonna look different. That one, kind of like stands out. It's like a different color than the background, and add the bright blue on the top. When we get to other areas, like, they're gonna be more hidden. You're not gonna be as noticeable. Some of them are gonna turn into monsters. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool game. Cool. 10 out of 10. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? He was just chilling. I thought he was a part of us. Oof. Oof. He just got thrown across the screen. Oh yeah, we can do, it's gonna be explained in another video, but right now we can use black magic. Oh, he was already out. Under against that boy. Not every single character is gonna be able to use black magic, but just for enough time. Keep going. This is a safe crystal. We're not gonna use it right now. But every time you touch it, your MP and your HP gets recovered. And you're gonna want to save as much as possible, because you never know when the fuck you're gonna be slapped out of the life out of you. Like, this game is very... You'll be just chilling, and then it's like, hey, what's up? Like, there'll be random ass,
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
He's like, okay.
I'll handle these.
Realistically, Rex would have died. Bosch was just like, alright, I'm gonna let this bitch, like, sacrifice himself. We gotta go. But what was I saying before? Each monster, I forgot exactly what they're called. They're not called monsters in these games. They're like masker pets or something like that. But each monster has like a level of rarity. There'll be like common, rare, super rare, or medium. I don't know what medium is. But anyways, so you'll just be like randomly chilling, fighting, and then out of nowhere, this big ass fucking haunting face is gonna come out of nowhere that's hella rare and is going to kill you with one hit when you were just chilling, like slapping a little fox around. So that happens. So save. My point was save all the time because you never know. If you see a save crystal, just fucking go for it. Again, look at this shit. Like, they just pay attention to detail. Like, just this little gleam of light. It's just great. I just love everything they do. Square Enix, props to you, my dog. Now you finna cry. I'm sit back and cry. But really, like, look at them. They have nothing on. Like, their thighs, everything vital is shown. Why? Show your calves, not your fucking stomach, yo. Yeah, that was the King of Damascus, who is dead.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all
Rex was
along to
just
sell
stabbed.
Damascus
You
to
didn't
the
get that?
Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Yeah.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now
Sad,
you've
sad.
gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain
Poor
away.
Rex, dog. He's the saddest case of them all. Like,
Vaughn.
alright. Wait, no, I'm gonna let them give you your history lesson, and then I'm gonna sum up that history lesson so y'all like comprehend what the fuck is happening. So, just go ahead, dog. Waiting on you, my dude.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Yep.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Okay. So, after this explanation, I'm gonna wrap things up, and then we can continue to the next episode. So basically, what had happened was I told you before that we were gonna sign the treaty, so that Damascus wasn't totally engulfed by Arcadia, and we still had some of our individuality. But what happened is our captain Bosch of Dalmasca decided, hey, we're not gonna be pussies. I'm gonna kill my king before he can sign the treaty. So yeah, he killed the king. Okay, no treaty was signed. So what happened? Arcadia engulfed Dalmasca, and we're basically like their slaves. They do whatever they want. They say whatever they want. Both our king is dead. Our princess killed herself because everything sucked. Our prince died, who was the prince of Nabudis and not Nabudis, Nalbana and Dalmasca. And then our captain Bosch was killed because he killed our king. So all four of those characters are dead. All right, and Rex died too. Rex is important. Rex has a place in my heart, but he is now dead. And now we're going to continue to play as somebody else on the next episode. You'll see when you go to the next episode. Okay, I'm out. Tsunami is out, boy.